Hello. This is Lumpy Magma. I built a server for my family to play Minecraft. Local worlds can have your friends on, but you always have to be there running your world. I like to do other things sometimes, so the server world is always available and no one needs to be running the world. This build of the server has been great, so far. Here is how the server got built. The actual computer is pretty irrelevant really. I have done this previously with a broken old i3 laptop. It starts with downloading and installing Ubuntu server. This is a command line operating system. The Ubuntu website gives you a good guide to follow, and I followed that guide and installed the current Ubuntu long-term support. When Ubuntu is installed, use a terminal on another computer to access it. This will make it possible to do copy and paste, but don't expect your mouse to be much help other than selecting text. I'm using Windows Terminal running Ubuntu and an hour login session. This is where the video can get going. I have old-fashioned Linux tastes, so I created a directory under /opt. You don't really need to do this. I have used James Chambers' script as it allows easy management of the server. See the link in the description. This script downloads and sets up the Minecraft server. It will also run the server. See the server, type !r and then the name you entered for the server. I type !r Liscio and can see the server running. Then press Ctrl A and then Ctrl D to go back to the command line. I want to make some changes. I don't want the server to be in easy mode and I'm going to want some add-ons. Back to the command line. Clear out your screen to help keep track by typing clear. Let's configure the server. You can change directories by using the cd command. The ls command lists what's in each directory. We need to get to the directory that has your server. My server is Liscio, so that's where I want to be. Now we can edit the properties of the server. To something relevant to the name of your world. I want the server game mode to be hard so that I can zombify villagers for cheap purchases. I also want the server to only allow players I choose to be able to access the server, so I set the whitelist to true. I am setting the idle timeout so that I can AFK overnight at farms. And changing the other name field. If you have a seed for your world, you can add it here, otherwise leave it blank for a random world. No, I'm not going to let you see my seed. The other settings can be left as they come. Then it's Ctrl S to save and Ctrl X to exit back to the command line. Next it's time for add-ons, and these I find quite tricky. Fortunately there is another script to do this. This script needs Node.js. For Node I like a tool called Node Version Manager which we can get from GitHub. Link below to the page. Using Ubuntu server means that tools like curl, git and so on are already available, which is nice. When nvm is installed there is a long and weird command to make it work, which can be copied and pasted, or if you have to, type it very carefully. I'm installing the current long-term support version of Node.js using nvm, then telling nvm to make that version active. Like I got version 16.13. Now I can install the script I like that manages the add-ons using Node Package Manager npm. Link to the Git hub page for this tool below. After you run this once, it creates its add-on directory so we can cd into there and load it up with add-ons. I keep my add-ons in GitHub, just because it's easy to get them from the command line. It does leave a couple of nasties in there, one can be cleaned and one cannot. I do git init and then a git pull. I'll leave these in the description too, in case anyone wants them. I do delete the readme file, but there is a .git hidden directory which BDS add-on installer will see as an error, but it won't stop it from working. Switch back to the server name directory and run BDS add-on installer again, and the add-ons will be installed correctly into the world. The error is the hidden .git directory. The add-ons I use are from Foxy, No-Tail and Bedrock Tweaks. Links to these are down below and they will work on normal, local Bedrock worlds. You don't need a server to use them. Finally, I have the server configured, so restart using the script in the server directory. /restart.sh. should allow access. Do the screen-r Liscio again and use the server's whitelist command to add myself. You have to watch for capital letters when adding to the whitelist. You can add as many players as you like, one at a time. I'm also going to turn on coordinates. These are commands you may be familiar with if you have used / commands on a single player world or realm. All of this was found from Google and many reading. Foxy No Tail is a really good resource if you are getting into this stuff, and I learned a lot from his YouTube channel and website. Happy server. This was Lumpy Magma. Goodbye.